Hello and welcome to Outward, our first playthrough, let's play on this. All I've done is go in and set up the settings so that we've got the full screen ready to go. So it's going to be my first reactions to everything on this while we get an opportunity to check this game out and go through it together. All right, well, got to make sure the name is right, correct? Cephagaius. Let's see what kind of races we got here. Let's go with the older looking guy and check out some face styles. So this character creation is kind of minimal, which is fine though. Hopefully they spent more time on the actual gameplay and storyline than they did with creating the character here. Young fat dude, why not? There we go. Definitely does not look like me. I should go with green. Why not? All right. Now let's get into this. All right, so I've seen this game out for quite a while. An expansion actually came out for it not too long ago, and I decided I'd finally go ahead and pick this up and give it a shot. So we'll run through the first little bit here and kind of start seeing how this game is going to play. Give me an opportunity to be all weird while doing this. This is my first real video with speaking and actually trying to keep everybody somewhat entertained while playing through. All my life, I've lived within the safety of Cerzo, spared the brutality of the world outside, but life in Aurora is never that easy. For all the safety that my tribe provides, our laws are harsh. We are judged not as individuals, but as bloodlines. The failures of my bloodline weigh heavy on me. My grandmother brought ruin to our tribe long ago, bringing a heavy blood price upon my family. We've paid the debt caused by her actions ever since. That sounds so lovely, doesn't it? That's an interesting looking ship right there. I joined an expedition across the sea with my old friend Yazan, hoping the money made there would be enough to clear my debts. This was a mistake. I'm lucky to still be breathing after our ship hit rocks on the return voyage. Now I have no choice but to pick myself up yet again and face the wild, untamed land outside the walls. I must carve out my own future or die trying. All right, Chersones. That's a nice little wooden tower there. Let's go ahead and hit space to continue and see where we're at. All right, well, that's a sunrise or a sunset. Graphics are pretty nice on this. Looks like there's been more than one ship that's wrecked here. I wonder if that's my friend, if he had happened to die, or that one. Let's take a look, see what we can find here. Alright, nothing. Is there a run? There is. What do we have here? Ooh, a makeshift torch. At least I can see. Another makeshift torch, another body. Anything? Nope. So we'll take that makeshift torch. We'll just go ahead and take what we can. Yes, gather some berries. Food is always good. Now let's check out some of these controls here. For inventory, of course. So we got some pockets, current equipment. So it looks like we've got 2 of these torches. Got some food. A spice beetle, uncommon reinvigorating insect that lives in plants and is used in advanced recipes. Eating this insect protects from the cold. I don't know if I'll ever be cold enough that I'll eat an insect. And some silver. That's our map, apparently. Okay, what do we got here? Tattered attire. Spiffy. Can we take another one? Maybe we can. Let's take a look. We can. Okay, so we have in our pocket not very much room in current equipment. So in our pocket, 1.3 out of 10 pounds. What else do we have? Ingredients. Nothing really. Deployables, non-usables. There we go. Handheld, armors. Okay. Equipment. So this is what we put on us. Our vitals. Food and drink. Okay. Effects. Crafting. So there's a nice little crafting. Very minimal right now. But it does look pretty interesting. Well, that sound effect of the water just kicked in, so that was a little late. Wonder why it took a while for that to kick in. Quick slots. Some of our skills. Throw lantern. Push kick. Fire and reload. Dagger slash. Okay. And journal. Find someone who can help. Some more stuff. Cosmetic skills. Whatever that is. Alright, well, let's continue on. Let's gather us some seaweed, because why not? That's a nice looking shell. Another torch. So we can gather. Okay, water skin. There's no jump, huh? Duck. Okay. 2 keys for that. So far, I mean, the graphics are not the best, but they're pretty good. Sound effects aren't too bad, even though it took a minute for them to kick in. Shadows move as the sun's coming up. So that's pretty nice. Let's see what else we can find. Oh, that's a pretty cool looking shell right over there, isn't it? Cannot swim in the water, that's for sure. Apparently can't do anything with that. Oh, looks like we can get some more berries here. Always want to grab more berries. What do we got here? Bandage? Yes. More berries? Yes. And let's talk to whomever this is. Hopefully.
Hey there.
Gaius, you're alive. You must be freezing. Come warm up by the fire before you freeze to death. Where are we, Zan? Last thing I remember was our ship hitting a rock. Yep.
We're not far from home. You can see the lighthouse from here, can't you?
Ito made it out too. He's making his way home to Cierzo to go get help. Ito made it out alive too. Thank Ellet.
He's a Kazite. He was born on a ship.
This probably isn't the first time he's had to survive a shipwreck.
Go ahead and sleep in one of the extra bedrolls.
I laid out, and I'll keep watch for Ito and rescuers. Alright, well, we docked to our buddy. Let's take some bread. And let's see what else we can see here. J for journal. Rest in one of the campsite's beds, even though that's probably our house right there. I mean, see that through there? How do we unequip this? Like that, I guess? Okay. So, it looks like a wall. Like a huge-ass gate. Yep, and the lighthouse. So we're right by the house, but oh, well, we can't go running over that way. Alright. Now I guess we gotta go over to use campfire. There we go. Use it provides bedroll. That was an interesting way to climb into it. Let's just sleep for an hour. There we go. So far this game seems okay. The voice acting is all right. It's not very much of it, which is kind of interesting. Either have them read what's on the screen or say what's on the screen or not. Unconsciousness comes quickly, and you dream of being ensnared in something. With a yelp, you jump up out of your bed. Relief floods you as you recognize where you are. You are back in your old bed at home, the lighthouse in Cierzo. Zahn must have brought you back to your family's lighthouse. Only your aching body tells you that the shipwreck you suffered was not a nightmare. What a nice friend to be able to do that and bring you back instead of waking you up so you can walk. But whatever floats his boat, I guess. Take some boots. Take some different attire. If you don't wish to use the bed, let's take a look here. Okay, so resistances. Alright, so this has 3 to armor. Impact resistance of 2 and cold weather defense of 6. Or this is, I believe that's what that is, right? Armor of 2 with impact resistance of 2, cold weather and hot weather defense of 2. Let's switch it out. Make ourselves look a little bit more purdy, I guess. Primitive satchel, take all. Alright, so now we have a backpack. So equipping this backpack slows your dodge. Basic craftable bag used to store items, though it lacks a spot to hang a lantern from. So it looks like we're going to have to get that figured out then, aren't we? Well, that's an interesting little shrine there. What do we got? Can we zoom in? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different types of skulls and painted. That one looks like it's been dipped in silver or something, almost some kind of metal. That's almost freaky. Why would you want that in your house? Okay, let's check the sash. Alright, what do we have here? Tattered boots. Iron scrap. And salt. Let's move this over, or can we not? Space, there we go, that's how we do it. Those 2. Okay. Actually, I wonder if we could sell these things. Yes, let's take all of it. Alright. What else do we have here in this beautiful home of ours? Some more berries, different types of what we've had before. Jerky, and more jerky. A ship. Boat, really, not a ship. A loom. Let's go down. See what's downstairs. Some bread. Some cooking stuff. Let's take a look at what that is. Recipes. Is this it right here? Oh, so you do that, click it apparently, and you learn how to use it. Cool. Some jam. What else we got? Iron scrap. Improvised bedroll. Flint and steel. Let's see what we have here in the kitchen. A berry jam, thinly spread on bread, used to multiply the effects of jam into several portions. What's a travel ration? Okay, so I can make a travel ration, basic food that can be bought in any city. As many recipes use this simple ingredient. Alright, well let's try crafting it. So we've got 2 ration ingredients already in here, and some salt. So bread, and salt. Nice. So we just made some. Well, now we've got this. So let's take a look at what we've got. Travel ration. Stored food 150. It looks like we have 3 uses. Bland biscuit used when traveling from one region to the next, though it can be eaten as normal food as well. This food with no properties apart from being filling and can even be made using survival crafting. Okay. Alright, so this must be the how long it takes until it spoils food-wise. Alright. Look at that. We crafted our first thing. We should be proud of ourselves. Take an old lantern. Okay. So I have the lantern. I guess we keep it out all the time. Alright, we go up. I'd love to go up. Ah, look at that. Be equipped primitive satchel. Okay. Let's take this off. Let's see. Pocket primitive satchel. Currently equipped. Here we go. There. Don't really need the light. Looks like we can't go up. So now we got no choice but to head out. So we'll go ahead and call this first one here. We've only been playing for a few minutes, but I'm trying to keep these videos short. That way the oh crap, I suck at this because I'm starting factor isn't too bad for everybody that watches. Thanks for joining me here. Hope you guys have a wonderful day.